Here comes a man who has sent a message to every authority figure.
This version of the archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win. And that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall. Flipping into a cutter.
Oh, swanton.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
The former archetype was looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make. And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
Knight's having trouble assessing the situation.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Now a quick takedown, double like a knight. High stacked pin here.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. Denying a 2 count there.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh, and our official got too close to danger there. DDT!
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. And what's he looking for here?
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Cody Rhodes didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. He earned his WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why he'll be out there in the spotlight. And you're in here making excuses.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania. Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are going to face severe consequences.
What's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him. I'm afraid you mean hot.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended!
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice. Your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
No, I'm not.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO? That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture. And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Big boot! I'll tell you now, I've fought in the parking lot before. It's not a good place to be. Whoa! Piling on with the pylon! Slipping out of the way there. Spiked!
Turns that in his favor.
Knee strike connects. Time to go home.
Go home! Fighting it out in the parking lot? This is looking like one of those outlaw mud shows now. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Uh-oh. Manages to reverse it.
Oh, going to the ambulance, opening those doors. You know what they have in mind won't be good. Oh, elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation.
Oh, what a knee strike. I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Uh-oh. Drop with the cutter. Here they go. Rolling thunder. And just unloading that stop sign.
Brutality. These superstars clearly and appropriately channeling every ounce of road rage they've ever had right now. A truly rough blow to the head, and it seems to be the main target here.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. Hooked in. I don't see them getting up after that.
there you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes! If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay.
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
Flight 892 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to the gate.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders and you're making a claim, loud and violent. He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground. And there's the sling blade.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Rollins' NXT homecoming has turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended Archetype. Single leg drop kick.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Rollins just a step too slow.
Kick lands.
Hooked in. Small package driver. And here we go. I don't see them getting up after that. And with good...
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth, that the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
It's both. Redemption is just wreckage with better PR.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetypes hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what this suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default? He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Well, he's up there. Now what?
Whoa.
Devastating kick. Oh, perfect kick. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
Everything he can do to create space here. Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey. Rolling Thunder! Counter from Orton.
And another counter, and Randy's caught.
A cutter!
Running Swanton finds the mark.
There they go. Big impact. Putting his opponent in a hazardous position. Oh, he flips that around.
Oh, we're set up here. Oh, we're going for the ride, but we're going to...
Provide an escape plan. Crushing knee strike.
Good reflexes from him there. Beautiful reversal.
Dueling reversals.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot? I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason.
This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client Braun Breaker is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you!
Braun, let's go hash this out over stakes.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for. Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You waste away in the PC. Go earn some worthless title on the indies. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Last man standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you, too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
there's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You don't have to like me, Nick. You just have to live with the fact that I earned my way to WrestleMania, whether you cheer or not.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Hector's, and any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends, and you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were?
You know,
During those long months of rehab, when a lot of people were telling you to walk away, when you were starting to doubt yourself, who did you call? I wish I never would have picked up the phone. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
No. Every step brought me closer to this match. Even the ones I took over people like you.
Wow. I thought I knew you. I guess I never did. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Last man standing? One of you was walking out, but that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only where you ended up, but how you got there.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Braun Breaker has taken on every challenger that stepped up over the past year, but none like this.
You mean every challenger that Paul Heyman pre-selected? That is, until this challenger forced his way in. And now we find out if the so-called archetype can knock off the champ without respect, without rules, and without regret. Bam! Effective takedown.
Oh, what a response.
Oof.
That's it. Spine buster.
He's faltering, slowly getting up.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
No way. Shooting star press.
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
12 months of waiting, leading to one final countdown. Who will be left standing? WrestleMania.
Oh, man, the power. Looking real jack, baby.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. And he saw that coming for Braun. Oh, Insiger. Looks like Cody Rhodes has not forgotten about the shovel attack.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock. But where is he?
Cody's in the ring.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Up and spiked with a Frankensteiner.
It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten a championship tonight.
And he's up. The ref count is broken.
And now the realization is setting in. It's going to take a lot more damage to keep him down. Running power slam. flips that around. And he had Braun's number there.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
That was just a small sample of Breaker inherited ability. Ow, right in the kisser.
Smacked with an open palm.
And the only reason to do that is to get under the champion's skin.
Right into the corner. What could be next? Up and over.
Slingshot back elbow. Reversal from Braun.
Arm wringer.
But popped in the mouth.
German suplex. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
The count's getting up there. This could be it. This could be the end of the ride.
Spinning heel kick. Strikes with the feet. And then a stop to the back. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled. You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back. That 7 is getting close. This isn't over yet.
Able to get to their feet, this match will continue. And he re-enters into the ring. Uh-oh.
Head over heels with the Frankensteiner. Boom!
Setting them up for a double underhook slam.
Breaking out, a lot of time to charge up. Something cataclysmic incoming.
Spear! Did the champ just close this out?
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? I don't know what they're looking for here.
Look at him swing that chair with some vengeance. Got out of the way of that one.
Loving blow. Oh, what a quick answer. Strikes with the feet. And then a stop to the back. Oh, roundhouse kicks and then a leg sweep. And then the roundhouse leg sweep. Looking to go up high.
No way. Stopping the rest count like that. You better have one hell of a plan moving forward.
Across the shoulders, knee right to the face.
German suplex.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. Counters to gain the advantage.
Well, Baker. And he finds a way to elude that attack. I'm stunned, this crowd is stunned, and yet the battle just continues.
Really no words do justice to what we've all seen unfold.
Placed on the table.
You gotta be kidding me!
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, he's nuts.
We're gonna finish it off. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. Clothesline.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Belly-to-belly suplex. And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop. Hitting the chair with full force.
Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's steel on bone, man. Planted up high on the top turnbuckle.
Great athleticism. Oof! Under the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Putting an end to the ref's count.
For better or worse, Cole. Taking the shoulder to them hard there. Stopping the ref's count.
He's still got some life in him, Booker. That's for sure. This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Counters with an attack on Breaker. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
He's created an opening and opportunity for himself here. Hopefully, he can capitalize.
Looking to finish it off. Swan-ton bomb. More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Looking to finish it off.
An interesting tactic on his end. I guess he wasn't fully satisfied with the handiwork he'd done thus far.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
Rising back up, standing on their own 2 feet. Always an act of defiance in a last man standing match.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Crushing knee strike.
Braun fires back.
Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. What's he open to find down there?
Here we go, Slugger. Bat in his hand. You better believe he will be coming out swinging.
And right back to the head.
You gotta cover up. Gotta protect yourself. Breaker outfought him there.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
German suplex.
Quick escape from danger there.
Spinning heel kick. And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Break.
Looking to finish it off. Swan-ton bomb. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title. And another climb. Looking to finish it off.
I'm not really sure why anyone would stop the count in this situation.
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep. And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
And he forces the referee to stop counting.
For some reason, he wants this to continue. Bicycle knee to the face. And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
And this is exactly the way he had it drawn up.
What a way to get out of that one.
Knee right to the mush.
And he turned it around. A penny predicament, but it really doesn't matter.
From above.
Sky high. Neckbreaker all the way from the top.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
German suplex. And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Big punch finds its mark.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Lights out, face first.
Came down hard, and that could prove to be a game-changing moment in the champion's favor. What's Braun got in mind as he checks under the ring?
So many ways he could do real harm with that shovel.
Breaker turns the tables. Thwarts the move by throwing it up.
Grabbing hold of Breaker.
Caught with a cutter.
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see a new champion tonight?
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top, stops the official's count.
Must have some extra punishment in mind. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
And look at from a back suplex.
With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air. And gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left.
Uh-oh. And came to their senses and realized a pin does no good here. There's the Meteora. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb. More offense like that and we could be looking at a new champ. Referees count at 7. This could be it.
He's back up and ready for more.
Ending the count. This match goes on. Oh, what a clubbing blow. That's absolute power with a vertical suplex. Saw it coming and counters it.
Crushing impact from that knee.
Oof, kick finds it.
Uh-oh.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Oh, this is it. Not getting up anytime soon.
Putting an end to the ref's count there.
Before hard goes live, I got caught.
Into STO. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
And again, Braun heads into the ring. Counters with an attack on Breaker. Uh-oh. And back elbow creates separation.
Gets rattled with a tackle.
And look at this. They're not staying down for the count. They're still in this thing, man.
Bicycle knee to the face.
Neckbreaker.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that. This could be it. Could all be over in a few seconds.
Up and... Oh, spiked with a Frankensteiner.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Across the shoulders, knee right to the face. German suplex. Snapmare.
Big hammer connects.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Taking him to the corner now.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Jumping knee strike. Lights out.
He's able to get back to his feet here.
And this fight will carry on. And a reverse DDT.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
Braun Breaker. Lined up. Did it.
Massive spear.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Connected full force with the chair.
That was a gnarly landing, man. We know those chairs don't have any give. Just cold steel connecting hard with flesh there, man.
From the middle rope. Not letting the count continue.
Wants to keep pounding away while the opposition's still vulnerable.
Getting back to a standing position. Gonna try to continue here.
Oh, that weight just compacting the neck.
Up the rope he goes. We're gonna finish it off.
Come on now. I don't know how wise this is. Stopping the refs count now.
Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Listen to me. Get up. Let's do this. Yes. After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that inside with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
you're going to walk away from this one still champion. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I didn't side with you for matches like that. Got something different?
The following contest is a submission match.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE. Backed and elevated by Paul Heyman, it's the champion.
Spend any time with the Archetype and Heyman, and you can see that this really isn't a traditional manager-client relationship.
That's right, there's a very clear hierarchy in this pairing, and the Archetype is sitting at the top of it.
The champions.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock.
The unification of the World Championship. The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold.
Rolling Thunder! Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Oh. Submission matches are often long and brutal. What kind of mindset do these competitors need to be able to survive that?
They need to have ironclad wills. You must be unflinching and ready to endure whatever pain comes your way when fending off submissions. And show no mercy when applying one of your own.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. And a message sent there letting the champion know the kid gloves are off. Achilles lock, torture time. This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hole, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
No way!
Shooting star press!
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Oh, man! Laying it in there.
And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there. Oh, what a knee lift.
Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser. Across the shoulders. Knee right to the face. Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Oh, what a knee lift. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
With the counter. Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could be the table turner Braun desperately needed. Oh. Braun predicted that sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
We are witnessing the beginning of the end. Bang! What a kick.
The champ.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. The submission is in. Not for long. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, baby, nice waistlock. Slipped in, but nothing.
From the opposition.
Oh, bullseye.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker is breaking down a bit.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
German suplex. Uh-oh. Cole, I think I know what's coming next. Get ready. Bang, what a kick.
This could be it. The champ can retain.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
The champ firing their best. Wait a minute, looking to apply pressure. What is Braun gonna do?
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Archetype.
Paul Heyman celebrates as his client retains the WWE Undisputed Championship. A dominant win from what's become the most dominant herring in WWE.
Any criticism he took when he joined forces with Paul Heyman?